Hello, my name is Miss Leanne, and I am a children's librarian with the San Antonio Public Library. Today, I wanted to welcome you guys to a special story time that might be a little bit, tiny bit scary. But first, I want to introduce you to some of my friends. Some people think they're a little bit scary, but would you help me sing a song? It's called When Animals Get Up in the Morning. Okay, are you guys ready? When bats get up in the morning, they always say hello. When bats get up in the morning, they always say hello. And what do bats say? Squeak, 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 squeak. And that is what they say, squeak, squeak. Let me see who I have next. When sharks get up in the morning, they always say hello. When sharks get up in the morning, they always say hello. And what do sharks say? What do you say? Chomp, 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 chomp. And that's what sharks say. Thank you for singing with me. That was awesome. So today I wanted to read you guys a special story that is read with permission from Penguin Random House Publisher. And it's written by a famous children's book author named Dr. Seuss. This is a book called What Was I Scared Of? Let's find out. Well, I was walking in the night, and I saw nothing scary, for I have never been afraid of anything, not very. Then I was deep within the woods when suddenly I spied them. I saw a pair of pale green pants with no one inside them. I wasn't scared, but yet I stopped. What could those pants be there for? What could a pair of pants at night be standing in the air for? And then they moved. Those empty pants, they kind of started jumping. And then my heart, I must admit, it kind of started thumping. So I got out fast as I could go, sir. I wasn't scared, but pants like that, I did not care for. No, sir. After that, a week went by. Then, one dark night in Greenwich, I had to do an errand there and fetch some Greenwich spinach. Well, I had fetched the spinach. I started back through town when those pants raced around the corner and they almost knocked me down. I lost my Greenwich spinach, but I didn't even care. I ran for home, believe me. I really had a scare. Now, bicycles were never made for pale green pants to ride them, especially spooky pale green pants with nobody inside them. And next, the night I was fishing for trout on Rover River when those pants came rowing toward me. Well, I started to shiver. And by now I was so frightened that I'll tell you, but I hate to. I screamed and rowed away and lost my hook and line and bait too. I ran and found a brickle bush. I hid myself away. I got brickles in my britches, but I stayed there anyway. I stayed all night, the next night too, but I had to do an errand, so the next night I went out. I had to do an errand. I had to pick a peck of snide in a gloomy and dark snide field. that was almost 9 miles wide. I said, I do not fear those pants with nobody inside them. I said and said and said those words. I said them, but I lied them. Then I reached inside the snide bush, and the next thing that I knew, I felt my hand touch someone, and I'll bet you know who. And there I was, caught in the snide, and in that dreadful place, those spooky, empty pants and I were standing face to face. I yelled for help, I screamed, I shrieked, I howled, I yelled, I cried. Oh, save me from these pale green pants with nobody inside. But then a strange thing happened. Why, those pants began to cry. Those pants began to tremble. They were just as scared as I. And I never heard such whimpering, and I began to see that I was just as strange to them as they were strange to me. I put my arm around their waists, and I sat right beside them. I calmed them down. Poor empty pants with nobody inside them. And now we meet quite often, those empty pants and we never shake or tremble. We both smile and we say, "Hi." The end. I hope you enjoyed that not so scary book. And I hope you'll check out more of our fun videos for Halloween and fall. For more information, call 210-207-2500 or check out mysapl.org.